In week 2 against the Chicago Bears, Giants running back Saquon Barkley tore his ACL and MCL. Today, Barkley addressed the media about his progress and what's next for him. Take a listen.
These surgeries and ACLs with athletes can be mind-blowing to people. How did you get through this, or have you gotten through this?
I think so far I've been doing pretty well, but I imagine there's going to be some more dark places coming up. I would say really probably the darkest time for me was right when it happened. I kind of, even though it wasn't diagnosed that what it was, kind of had a feeling what happened, and obviously that kind of brings you to tears, and it sucked in that moment. I know how hard I worked. I know how hard we worked as a team, and what I wanted to help this team do this year. And I knew that was all taken away at that moment. But kind of gotta suck it up. You can't cry about it too long. You can't complain about it too long. You got to move on. Everything happens for a reason. Gotta have that mindset.
You would have been in line for a big payday this offseason. How does this impact that in your mind?
Don't really focus on it. Not really focus on money or anything right now. I'm really focusing on just try to come in every single day, get 1% better. Whatever that day is, I can come back and be ready for my team.
There's a lot of ifs involved in this question, but do you think that there's any possibility that you could be back for a game if the Giants play on February 7th?
I'm just really focusing on coming back and trying to get 1% better every single day.
3.5 months. That's around when people start to run.
That's interesting. I did not know that.
Has besides your teammates, have any other NFL players, current or past, reached out to you, players that have had the same ACL, MCL surgery, whether it's just encouraging you or also offering you any advice about your recovery?
A lot of people reached out to me during the day of I actually hurt my ACL, but weirdly the day before I broke my phone on the plane flight there. So and I try to log in and whatever with Apple to phone factor or whatever. I lost pretty much all my contacts. So a lot of people probably out there thinking that I didn't respond or I'm going through a tough time. Nah, just my phone didn't really work. I'm still seeing messages now. But someone who's really important to me would be AP. Obviously, when you hear this injury, the first person that comes to your mind is the season that AP had. So I forgot how I think I reached out to him, or he reached out to me. He put me in contact with his trainer, was able to ask him a lot of questions, and also I think the day before surgery, got to chat with AP for a very long time, and could see myself continue to chat with him throughout the line.
Obviously, there's been guys like AP who have recovered from ACL surgery and gone on to do great things. There are some that haven't, though. How convinced are you, and why would you be convinced that when you return from this, you will be the same player?
That's the mindset. I'm never going to go into it with a negative approach. I feel like you should never go into anything in life with a negative approach. I think a positive mindset is going to be the thing that helps you get through a lot of things in life, and that's the mindset I'm going to have, that I know that, not that I just think that I know that I'm going to be able to come out and be a better player, and that's something I'm going to challenge myself with. But I know that starts with today, which kind of in rehab right now, kind of had to come out a little bit to talk to you guys. But after this, go right back into the rehab and continue to push myself.
Any doubt in your mind
No.
that you're going to be back to be the same player, better player?
No doubt in my mind.